In this lesson, we're going to focus on Java frameworks for REST-style services. Now recall from the overview of REST-style services that these services tend to stay close to the metal. By that I mean they like to make use of what underlying infrastructure, underlying technologies already provide. So for example, they use HTTP, and as we'll see later, HTTPS as APIs. They use what XML and JSON as document interchange technologies already provide. They tend to piggyback on hardware infrastructure, such as web servers, that sort of thing. So REST has a very stick close to the metal mentality about it, and the frameworks that support it have that same mentality, as we're going to see. The first code example that we looked at, the predictions web service, used JSP and some back-end POJOs. Let me remind you that at the technical level, a JSP script and related scripts are translated automatically into servlets before they execute. So a JSP script, you might say, is simply a means of generating a servlet automatically. It's the servlet code that actually executes. That's important because the first framework we're going to look at is the HTTP servlet. This has been around now for almost 2 decades. It's tried and true. It still deserves very serious attention, and it's the framework that we're going to start with. We'll use it to build a full CRUD-enabled version of the predictions service. The original predictions service supports only GET operations. The amended version will support all of the CRUD verbs: create, read, update, delete. Another framework that's gained a lot of popularity recently is called JAX-RS. The JAX stands for Java API for XML. The RS, of course, for RESTful Web Services. There are various implementations and extensions of the JAX-RS framework. One of these includes Metro, which is the reference implementation. It goes under the code name Jersey. So all of these names can be a bit confusing, but JAX-RS is the basic framework. Another framework worthy of attention is called RESTlet. It's third party. It actually predates JAX-RS. It's interoperable with JAX-RS. So for example, you could do a RESTlet service but include JAX-RS code in it, and it's very, very similar in style. Now, these frameworks don't exhaust the possibilities. There are many other options. Some of you, for example, may be using Spring to do enterprise Java applications other than web services. Well, Spring, as you would expect, has support for web services as well. The choice of these three is to underscore 2 points, I think. These are tried and true, very basic frameworks in their own right, but they're also representative of other options. So in surveying these frameworks, we'll get a general sense of the options that are available in Java.